What's up, TikTokers and YouTube? I don't feel like gaming as much today, or at least we're a little set behind because we've been sleeping. We have 5 days off here coming up. It'll be a little mini vacation for me. I work 2 jobs. I don't have time to play 8 to 10 hours a day like a lot of these little kids or whoever. I don't blame you for playing that much if you have nothing else to do. Who cares? Just me saying, I'm not saying I'm the best gamer in the world. I'm good for what I got to work with. Just having a good time, trying to own while I'm at it. My current thoughts on the state of Fortnite. I like zero build. I like how they're implementing movement in different ways. Anything's better than that little plunger grapple thing that you know what I'm talking about? That thing was so dumb. I don't know what it was called, but every time I would look at zero build, I was like, this is not getting me to play zero build, I'll tell you that. Thing didn't get you anywhere. Also, I loved when they brought in the Ninja Turtle one, and then this liquid stuff, whatever you call it, the instant dash and then the recharge. I love that concept. Just keep that coming. The grapple blade was okay, but at the same time, it'd be weird to use. Not always convenient. Like if a tree was in your way or there wasn't anything to grapple on. But it was fun to use. I wouldn't mind that again. But never, Fortnite, ever bring back the plunger thing. I like the idea of ranked and having build and zero build. Creates a lot of options. And also all the huge nerds that build are probably playing ranked because lobbies would be way too easy. So therefore, if I ever want to go back to build, I don't have to go against some Bob the Builder crazy huge nerd that edits and kills you in 5 seconds. So that's cool too. Yes, there's a lot of bots, but you can't expect a game to have 2 different modes, ranked, trios, duos, squads, solos, all that, and not have bots. You kind of have to for the queue. You don't have to wait in queue all day. Ranked, once you get to like Elite Champion Unreal, it takes a while to get a game. Even though I haven't been to Champion Unreal, but I've noticed Elite can take a while sometimes. Other than that, my thoughts on like maybe the map right now, it's getting a little stale. It does pretty quick. This map has been around for a while now. I love the new areas, the Grim Gate and Mount Olympus. Mount Olympus is probably one of the better areas I've experienced. Then again, I took like a huge break from Fortnite. Like I said, I played back in the Daquan Hamlin's days and kind of stopped. But I saw one of those maps, man. It was like cyberpunk. There's so many stories. The more stories, the worse, I feel. Less stories, the better. When I'm talking about like towns. Like I don't want to go to Snooty Steps. You just get lost in there. And you got to make if there is a town like that, like a unique property, kind of like Lavish Lair. Lavish Lair was cool. Me and my friend were talking about that the other day. We were like, I wouldn't mind owning that place. So if it looks cool, that's a different story. Grand Glacier, you can kind of say the same thing. I don't mind Grand Glacier. It's not as cool. Like I said, we got to limit those places that have 4 to 5 stories. The guns are cool. I like the workbenches, but I think we need workbenches more accessible and ready to use, like right off the bat. Also, I was talking with my friend, Big Daddy J. Ross, and we need more sniper spawns. Because if you have a sniper, your advantage is so huge. So he was saying you should have like the green and common drop snipers. So you at least have a fighting chance. You at least get a sniper dropped more often. You don't have to get it from some elite chest. And then you're just rolling the dice. Like you might not get it. Or you have to go to Grand Glacier and get it from the bot. And hope that you get a 4-time scope. Because if you don't, then you got to wait until a bunker opens. And you know that's going to be people there looking to do the same thing. The wings I could do without. I know a lot of people do like it. And I have noticed some people are getting good with them, dodging wise. So I don't mind having the wings for movement. I just don't pick them up. Finally, you got a shotgun that's sweet. Gatekeeper is very satisfying. Not as good as the old like 1-pumps and the legendary and the purple 1-pumper. The pump we got now we could do without probably. It just doesn't feel satisfying when you shoot it. You gotta have a better sound for it, if anything. But yeah, all the other areas I really don't like that much outside the Mount Olympus and Grimgate. So next map you have, just add more Greek mythology to the rest of the map and get rid of the names. Just make it all fresh. That's my opinion. Probably take a while, but map's getting stale. Fortnite getting stale. I did want to get rid of vehicles for a while and make even more movement options. That's an idea, but vehicles aren't that bad because you can just spray it or do the little pickaxe trick to make them not as dominant. But yeah, that's about it. Other than that, I just want to give you my favorite Fortnite moment of all time. Like I said, I took a big break, so a lot of you kids might not even know this moment. When Ninja was playing with King Richard against Cloaksy and Tfue, they're in the same squad, but they're on different teams battling for most kills in 2 matches. And the second match, Ninja and King Richard are down. They land on tilted towers. King Richard dies like immediately. And Ninja stays calm. He's like, I've done this before. Gets an LMG and just starts mowing people down, and they end up tying. But I watched that live. It was sick. He probably had like 200, 300K people watching him, I think. Absurd. We're never going to get anywhere near that ever again. But yeah, you can find that on YouTube. I watched it back. It's not as amazing now, but in the moment, at the time, it was pretty dope. But yeah, I'll try and play and get some clips out as well. But thanks for all the recent support. I appreciate you guys. Just having a good old time. Hope you are as well. Who's out?